What's going on, guys, and welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, because we're trying to reach a goal of 50,000 subscribers at the end of the year. Yes, you've heard it right, 50,000. We're currently looking at around 4,000, so we have a long way to go. But you know, you gotta have some dreams. You gotta make it work, so please help us out on that way to make those 50,000. I didn't even plan to make a video today, but while I was working, I was like, you know what, let me just put the camera out. This is even the wrong camera, so I just took the phone out. I'm recording with a phone today. Just take it out and make sure to, you know, hold the camera on what you're doing, or show the people what kind of work we're also doing besides all this fancy-pantsy take it in, taking out. Oh, voila, car works. This car you actually hopefully saw in the videos before, because this was actually on it, one of them. We figured out the problem, we solved the problem, and now I'm still trying to make this car look a little more pretty than it was. What do I mean by that? Well, you can see I have a vacuum cleaner right here. I have a blowing pistol right here. And why do I have this? Because I'm trying to take out the alternator harness that is sitting in a very unfortunate spot. It's actually looking kind of clean already, because I've been on this for, like, honestly guys, at least 20 minutes. Blow in, vacuum cleaner, blow in, vacuum cleaner. It kind of looked like this crap right here. Look, this side I haven't touched yet, and you can see there's all kinds of leaves going all the way underneath the brake booster here on this one too. You can see all of the drains for the rainwater. They look horrible, and I'm trying to get this engine cleaned up at least a little bit. So when the customer gets this car back, he's going to be happy. But I can't do it like this. This is going to be a disaster. So you cannot just wash it off with water, obviously. I hope you guys understand, because leaves, dirt, mud combined with water is a very, very bad combination. So in the meantime, like I said, I'm taking out this alternator harness. I'm cleaning everything up. There's things like this right here that we're gonna have to fix up. Maybe already order a new sensor, but because pretty much this is probably going to be the reason why people try to fix something, whatever they try to fix on this one. Yeah, just, you know, this video is just going to be like a everyday routine kind of video. So I'm gonna just show you what I do throughout the week, and then yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's keep sucking and blowing this thing out right now. Let's go. What a pain, guys. This looks so easy and small to take out. Yeah, right. Look at all this. I got the transmission stand, so I can you know, push this engine up a little bit, because the motor mounts, they're also completely shot, as well as, yeah, a whole bunch of other stuff. And this one is actually a pretty nasty alternator harness, because it goes inside of the, I don't even know the English word for it, but it goes inside through the German called Spritzwand. Ping! This is what it's called in English. And then it goes all the way up where you saw I was actually vacuuming that. But yeah, it's out. No worries. I'll fix it. I'll make everything new again. Throw it back in the car. And then this one should be ready to be picked up after the engine wash. Let's go. I'll do it myself, actually. So this is how it looks when it's done. Plug is, oh Jesus, my fingers. I'm sorry guys. Dirty hands, I was working, so we actually kept the original part number, all new wires, all the way in the loom, just like original. You wouldn't be able to tell if I wouldn't tell you that we did it. All the wires here are new, you saw them before. They're in the trash right now. I don't have to show you. You saw how they looked before. So now everything can be put back in the car to see if it's actually going to start up. Let's go. It is actually the next day. and I told you guys that I want to take you on our daily routine, our daily business, what we do. So what I did this morning is I actually plugged a airflow sensor that we had laying around inside of the car to check if it's working 100%. It does, it's plugged in, it runs. We're still waiting on the e-gas module and the airflow sensor itself. Nonetheless, I need to park the car on a different spot because we want to take out the W124 for the engine cleanup. But I'm pretty happy that this is running. You can see there's no lights on. This one is also going to go off in a second. There you go. No lights are on. Let's see. Accelerates pretty good. No lights are flashing. We're going to let this one run for a second because the customer did complain that this car is shutting off when it's hot. So we're going to do that as well. We're going to let it run. By the time that this one is going to be warm, I'm going to be finished with the other one, and just keep it moving, keep it rotated, keep it, you know, just make it work somehow, some way. So one quick test is the car is running right now, and if you take off the oil cap, see what I'm saying, guys? Nothing happened. There's no pressure inside of this one whatsoever, meaning there's a leakage somewhere in this whole system. Look at this. No minor differences whatsoever. I close it, nothing changes. I open it, nothing changes whatsoever. So this one probably has leakage all over this place. There's just these little rubber vomits, these rubber, whatever you call it, these rubber boots right there that sit on each cylinder. Yeah, just a normal, regular thing for all these older Mercedes models. They do need an overhaul at some point, so we're not gonna look further into this one. It runs, it came to us on a trailer, we found a mistake, we fixed it, car is running perfectly fine. It does have some misfiring, or it feels like it, but that's on a whole nother level of fixing things. So this one already before, but now it's 100% running. Done. A little change of plans because this thing has absolutely no oil inside, and I do not want to risk it to drive it. And also the sensor for the coolant temperature is not working. Somebody tried to, you know, mess with whatever plugs. They tried to, you know, take one off because I guess it was lighting up. So this sensor is mostly bad. Most of the times it's bad. I ordered a new one. We're going to change those two. I'm going to let the oil out right now. Then I'm going to go get the parts, and then we're going to go for a spin because this thing started ticking even. Not enough oil. No sense to put oil in right now. Let's just change it, get it done with, and then we'll go from there. While this one is dripping right now, you can see the beautiful S-Class 600 in the back, but that's a different video. Oil is actually pretty dark. It's been sitting for a long time. Shouldn't be too much inside. And we're going to go and get some parts. So car's back down on its feet. I still have to lower it a little bit actually. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. There we go. But what you can hear, there's fresh oil inside, but you can still hear the timing chain ticking a little bit. I would say on this side. So that is not a good sign. Also, it's probably just, you know, worn out from all these years. I did fix the plug for the sensor, for the coolant sensor. It's laying somewhere outside, I think, by now. Let's see if I can find it. Where was it? Where was it? I think somewhere here. Here. This one, it was old. It was just used, so we replaced this one. We soldered a new plug inside this one because this was taken apart. Now it's back to original. And now we're gonna give this engine a proper clean, but like I said, this one will definitely need some more work at some point of its life. Doesn't matter, we'll make it look pretty, we'll make the car look pretty, we'll run it through a car wash, and then we should be ready to roll. So the alternator harness is inside. You can see I left the sleeve for the original part number so people could still see it. It goes underneath here all the way down, blah blah blah. And in the meantime, we actually received two packages, the packages that we ordered. So one, it's the e-gas module that we need. Let's put this one in first and see if it will work. And then we also received the airflow sensor, but unfortunately the airflow sensor got broken a little bit, so the package seems to be okay, but this part was broken. I already took it apart. Shouldn't be a big deal, but yeah, hopefully this one will work better than the other one. Right now, currently, there's the one inside that we had from our stack. This one is 100% working. So like I said, first of all, let me put this inside. We're going to see if the e-gas is going to work. Sounds good so far. I hear the throttle body's working. Let's see. Yes, sir. So this e-gas seems to be working. The alternator harness seems to be working. Perfect. Now what we need to do is check the airflow sensor, and then this car will be ready to roll out of here. Great stuff. Airflow sensor is inside. It's plugged in. E-gas module is plugged in. This car was not running for at least 2 years. Done. Did it. Great job. Proud of myself, proud of the guys. We're just keeping it moving. The last 2 weeks have been really great as far as cars coming in, moving up. Let me turn this off so you can hear me better. But you can see no lights were on the dash before. There were no lights on right now. This car does need work. The motor mounts are totally shot, but this is none of our business right now because the customer just wanted to get it running, which we did right now. I'm gonna put everything back together the way it's supposed to be, put all the clamps where they're supposed to be, and then, like I said, this one is done. Great job. Let's see what else we got. You know what, guys? It's actually pretty dark already. It's I don't know what time it is. This one is not right, so don't judge me if I don't know. It's probably around like 6:30 or something. What I wanted to show you is the SL500 that we fixed. I'm currently doing a test drive, and I was so surprised when I turned the lights on, because look at this. I did not expect to see LED lights flashing blue. Pretty fancy. What do you think about it? I would be interested to know, because honestly, I don't think it's bad. It looks kind of newish. I don't like the blue color, but if you could change the blue color into something fancy orange yellowish, like, you know, like the regular stuff, but kind of still LED looking, that would be kind of dope. What you think? So guys, it's been a long day. I'm back in the office. I'm gonna write some invoices now, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, daily life of our company, of me, of my life. So yeah, like I said before, make sure to spread the word. We're trying to reach 50,000 followers on YouTube. Help us help you. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao.
Oh my God. Fresh.